In this slide, we are focusing on preparing for the CompTIA SecurityX certification, particularly addressing information security challenges with AI adoption. As AI technologies become more integrated into various systems, it raises several security concerns that professionals need to be aware of and manage effectively. Firstly, AI can introduce new vulnerabilities and attack vectors. The complexity of AI algorithms may expose them to manipulation or exploitation by malicious actors. Ensuring robust security protocols and continuous monitoring is essential to mitigate these risks. Next, data privacy is a significant concern. AI often relies on vast amounts of data, which can include sensitive information. Safeguarding this data against unauthorized access and breaches is critical. Implementing strong encryption and access controls can help protect data integrity and confidentiality. Another challenge is the transparency and explainability of AI systems. Professionals must ensure that AI decisions are traceable and justifiable to comply with regulatory requirements and maintain user trust. Developing transparent AI models and documenting decision-making processes are important steps in this regard. Lastly, addressing potential biases in AI algorithms is crucial. Biases can lead to unfair or discriminatory outcomes, which can have serious ethical and legal implications. Regularly auditing AI models for bias and implementing corrections when necessary can promote fairness and equality. By understanding and proactively addressing these challenges, you will be better equipped to leverage AI technologies securely and effectively while preparing for your CompTIA SecurityX certification. In this section, we will discuss the various considerations you need to take into account when integrating AI-enabled assistants or digital workers within your organization. We will cover key areas including access and permissions, the implementation of guardrails, data loss prevention strategies, and the importance of disclosing AI usage. First, we will delve into access and permissions. It is critical to establish who can interact with these AI systems and what kind of access they have. Ensuring that the AI-enabled assistants only have access to the data and systems they need to function can help mitigate security risks. Next, we will discuss the need for guardrails. Setting up appropriate guardrails can help in managing and monitoring AI behavior, preventing it from taking actions that could compromise security or data integrity. Data loss prevention (DLP) is another crucial element. With AI systems handling sensitive information, you need to have robust DLP mechanisms in place to protect against data breaches and unauthorized access. Finally, it's essential to disclose the usage of AI within your organization. Being transparent about where and how AI is being utilized can help build trust with stakeholders and ensure compliance with relevant regulations. Let's now dive deeper into each of these aspects, starting with access and permissions. When discussing AI-enabled assistants or digital workers, it's crucial to focus on access and permissions management. Ensuring proper control over AI access levels is paramount to maintaining security and functionality. One of the fundamental strategies here is adhering to the principle of least privilege. This means that individuals and systems should only have the minimum levels of access necessary for their roles. A practical approach to implement this is through role-based access control, or RBAC. RBAC helps in efficiently managing user permissions by assigning roles to users based on their job functions. Each role is associated with a specific set of permissions, ensuring that users have access rights only to the areas they need for their work, thus minimizing risks associated with excessive permissions. On this slide, we'll dive into practical command examples for managing access and permissions, especially in the context of AI-enabled assistants and digital workers. First, we have a command to list the current permissions for a user: bash getEnt passwd grep username. This command fetches the user entry for the specified username from the system's user database, which helps you understand the current permissions assigned to the user. Next, to update user permissions, particularly to restrict AI access, you can use the following command: bash usermod g restricted group username. This command modifies the user's account by adding them to a more restricted group, thereby tightening the control over what actions the AI-enabled assistant can perform under that user's identity. These examples underscore the principle of least privilege and the use of role-based access control, RBAC, to ensure that AI has only the necessary permissions to perform its tasks and nothing more. In this slide, we'll examine the concept of guardrails for AI systems. Guardrails are essential in defining the operational limits and ethical boundaries within which AI systems must function. To begin, let's clarify what we mean by guardrails. These are the constraints and ethical guidelines that govern AI operations to ensure safety, reliability, and moral compliance. They help in setting the parameters for what AI systems can and cannot do, ensuring these systems function within acceptable and predefined limits. Next, we have the implementation strategies for these guardrails. One common approach is policy-based constraints, where specific policies are established to regulate AI behavior. These policies could include rules around data usage, privacy safeguards, and restrictions on certain types of AI activities. Another crucial strategy involves ethical AI frameworks. These frameworks provide a structured approach to ensure AI technologies operate in an ethically sound manner. They often incorporate principles like fairness, transparency, and accountability, guiding AI system development and deployment to prevent harm and promote trustworthiness. By setting and enforcing these guardrails, we can better manage AI systems and mitigate potential risks, ensuring they operate within safe and ethical boundaries. In this slide, we're delving into the practical application of guardrails in AI systems. Specifically, we will explore tools that can effectively enforce these guardrails to ensure ethical and responsible AI behavior. Two of the critical tools used to enforce guardrails are the AI Model Evaluator and Fairness Indicators. The AI Model Evaluator is designed to assess the performance of your AI models against predefined ethical and operational standards. This tool helps to ensure that the AI is functioning as intended and not deviating from expected behaviors. Fairness indicators, on the other hand, measure and evaluate your AI systems to ensure they're not engaging in discriminatory behavior. It's essential to incorporate these indicators to maintain fairness and equity in AI decision processes. For instance, an ideal scenario would be using these tools to confirm that your AI does not discriminate based on race, gender, or other protected characteristics. This is done by regularly auditing the AI's decision processes and ensuring that the outputs align with ethical standards. One best practice is to conduct these audits regularly. This ongoing evaluation helps to identify and rectify any issues early, maintaining the integrity and fairness of the AI system over time. In this slide, we are focusing on data loss prevention, DLP, in AI systems. DLP is crucial for identifying interactions with sensitive data and preventing unauthorized data exfiltration. To achieve this, several integration strategies can be employed. Firstly, data encryption is a primary method. Encrypting data ensures that even if unauthorized access occurs, the data remains unintelligible without the appropriate decryption keys. This adds a significant layer of security to the sensitive information processed by AI systems. Secondly, continuous monitoring plays a vital role. By continuously monitoring data access and usage, we can quickly detect and respond to potential breaches or unauthorized access attempts. This proactive approach helps in maintaining the integrity and confidentiality of sensitive data. These strategies work hand in hand to create a robust DLP framework, ensuring that AI systems handle data responsibly and securely. In this slide, we'll delve into practical examples of implementing data loss prevention, DLP, in your systems. Here, we see specific command examples that can be used with DLP tools to safeguard your data. First, to monitor data access attempts, you might use the audit-D command. This command can be configured to watch a specific path for data access operations. For example, bash audit path sensitive/data, WAA. This will help you track and log who is trying to access the sensitive data, enhancing your ability to catch unauthorized attempts early. Next, for data encryption, you can use OpenSSL, a robust tool for securing files. The example command shown here, bash OpenSSL AES26CBC in sensitive.txt, dat encrypted.dat. This command encrypts the file sensitive.txt using AES256 encryption and outputs the encrypted data to encrypted.dat. Encrypting sensitive data ensures that even if unauthorized users access it, they won't be able to read or misuse it. These examples illustrate how you can apply monitoring and encryption techniques to enhance your DLP strategy effectively. On this slide, we are focusing on the critical aspect of AI usage disclosure. It's essential to maintain transparency and inform users whenever AI technology is involved in their interactions or data processing. This includes addressing both legal and ethical considerations surrounding AI deployment. For effective communication, it is recommended to establish clear user agreements that explicitly mention AI usage. Additionally, having transparent AI usage policies can further reinforce trust and compliance. These policies should be easily accessible and understandable to ensure that users are fully informed about how AI is impacting their experience and data. Now, let's dive into the practical application of disclosure in customer interactions. Imagine a scenario where customers are interacting with services powered by AI. It's essential to inform these customers about the AI assistance seamlessly and transparently. Best practices for this include creating a robust AI disclosure policy. This policy should outline how AI is used within your services and be easily accessible to users. Additionally, it's crucial to keep this policy up to date. Another effective approach is implementing regular updates and user education sessions. These sessions help users understand the role AI plays in their interactions and keep them informed about any changes or new implementations of AI technology. By following these steps, you ensure your AI usage is transparent, ethical, and well communicated to your users, building trust and compliance with legal standards. In this slide, we'll recap some key points that are crucial for implementing AI responsibly and securely in your organization. First, consider the importance of access and permissions. Role-based access control, RBAC, is essential. It follows the least privilege principle, which ensures that users have only the access levels necessary for their tasks. Next, let's talk about guardrails. These are critical for building ethical AI. Implementing policy-based constraints helps maintain moral and ethical standards within your AI systems. Data loss prevention, DLP, is another vital component. Employing strong encryption methods and continuous monitoring safeguards your data from unauthorized access and potential breaches. Lastly, disclosing the use of AI to your users is non-negotiable. Transparency is key here. Adhere to legal guidelines to ensure users are well informed about AI involvement in their interactions. Understanding these principles holistically will set a solid foundation for secure and ethical AI deployment in your organization. AI security presents multifaceted challenges that require continuous adaptation. As we navigate this landscape, it's crucial to stay updated on new AI developments. This will involve ongoing learning and adapting to ensure our AI implementations remain secure and effective. Maintaining vigilance and a proactive approach in AI security will help us better manage the complexities and dynamic nature of these challenges. Thank you for staying with us through this course on AI security challenges. I hope you found the material insightful and useful. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and comment below with any thoughts or questions you might have. Your feedback is valuable to us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with our latest offerings. And if you found this course helpful, share it with your friends and colleagues. Your support helps us continue to create quality educational content.